Fundamentals of Pedagogy by Lucian Green. 2 uses 1 of 4. 1. Alexis. This 2 uses algorithm returns whether the saucepan, pot or frying pan can both stand and be carried. They can stand if they have a horizontal line of at least 2 P's, pan, at the bottom. The subject can carry them if they have 1 long, 2 or more H's, handles, at the top or 2 short H's at the top. Does 2 uses 1 return true? Dion, yes. Alexis. Does 2 uses 1 return true? Dion, yes. Alexis. Does 2 uses 1 return true? Dion, yes. Alexis. Does 2 uses 1 H, P, 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 H return true? Dion, yes. Alexis. Does 2 uses 1 return true? Dion, yes. Alexis. The algorithm is as follows. 1a. 2 uses 1 image. % returns true if image contains an object that has handles. The first line has 1 long, 2 or more H's, 1 long handle or 2 H's, 2 short handles and can stand. The last line has horizontal line of at least 2 P's, pan. 2. Image equals first line, underscore lines, % first line is the first line of image. 3. Last line image, last line, % last line is the last line of image. 4. Carryable, first line, % tests whether first line is carryable. The first line has 1 long, 2 or more H's, 1 long handle or 2 H's, 2 short handles. 5. Stands, last line. % tests whether last line can stand. The last line has horizontal line of at least 2 P's, pan. 6. Last line, lines 1, last line, % returns the last line of lines 1. 7. Lines 1 equals, underscore line, lines 2, % removes the first item in the list lines 1 to give lines 2. 8. Last line, lines 2, last line, % returns the last line of lines 2. 9. Last line, last line, last line, % returns last line when it is the last item. 10. Carryable line, % returns whether the first line has 1 long, 2 or more H's, 1 long handle or 2 H's, 2 short handles.